Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Tom Gummy, and today we are back for something slightly different actually. Today we're going to be continuing with the theme of restaurants, and we're going to be building a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, a diner, whatever you want to call it, a general Freddy Fazbear or Five Nights at Freddy's themed restaurant. So I've seen a ton of people over the years asking for something like this, so today with the help of Satori we've put together a really awesome build. So again, I'll leave information down in the description if you want to go show some love and support for Satori. But again, the blocks you are going to need to build this are as following: dark oak planks, black concrete, white concrete, red concrete, polished andesite, grey stained glass, birch planks, oak wood, stone bricks, stone, nether brick, jungle leaves, stone brick slab, nether brick slab, wooden trapdoor, iron trapdoor, grey stained glass panes, a black banner with these two effects, cobblestone wall, and that is it. Now what I'm going to do, because I appreciate just saying that banner isn't too helpful, is I'm going to show you how to build said banner. So of course, if you're on PC or the different platforms, you will need to have the special, I forgot what the item's called, but the special table you use for crafting banners. However, I'm on Xbox, so it makes life slightly easier. You're going to grab yourself a black banner. You do that with the walls and black wall, and a stick. Select that, and what we're going to do is we're going to scroll across until we have the pattern, which is, as you can see here, the black banner with the 8 of the bone meal surrounding it. We're going to add that. So again, if you're on console, press Y, or I believe it's triangle on PlayStation. We're then going to scroll back to the first section and scroll across to this one at the end and go up one, and it's going to be the line going across the middle. So you can see it's like the black line going across the middle, go up one, and it's now a white line going across the middle, and it's going to give you this banner. So it's going to look something like that. Now this is going to be used for the eyes on the face of the front of the restaurant. Again, this is optional. You can use white concrete and just add, say, a black skull on top of it, a wither skull. So instead of something like this, because if we place the banner, let me place it like so, and then place a block. Let me try this. So you place a block in front of it, like so, if it will let me. Please, let me. So in fact, we'll do this. So place one like so. You can see it gives you that upper bit. Or alternatively, if you just want to place a white concrete and then grab yourself, say, a wither skull, or if you're on a different platform, just a custom black skull, gives you something kind of similar. So again, you've got options. If you don't want to play around with the banners, so that's more than fine. You can just establish other ways with what you have available. So now we've got that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Just before the video starts, I want to do a quick little plug. If you do enjoy my content and want to support the channel, please consider using my support a creator code in the Fortnite item store. That is GUMMMYYY, so Gummy with 3 M's and 3 Y's. This applies to all purchases on the item store. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me create more regular content for you guys to hopefully enjoy. Okie dokie, so starting off, and I've just realised we actually need to grab some birch slabs as well. We're going to grab some birch slabs, and we're going to start off by placing a polished andesite. So this is going to be the front side of the building. From this polished andesite, we're going to grab ourselves our birchwood slabs, and we're going to go 8 blocks to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, that is 8 blocks to the left. Now behind this, what we're going to do is, starting from the second block, so we leave the first one, we're going to place on the second one, 1 black concrete, white concrete, black, white, black, white, black. And above this, we're going to alternate it. So white, black, white, black, white, black, white. And again, that's going to be a 7 wide section, 2 tall. And this is going to go around the side with our birchwood slabs. We won't worry about that for now. Going back to the polished andesite, however, we're going to build up 2 using red concrete and 1 polished andesite. From the first red concrete here, on the upper half of the block, we're going to build, again, 8 blocks to the left using our birchwood slabs. That's going to cut off the top half of the black and white concrete, as you can see, like so. What we're then going to do is, with our dark oak planks, in the left corner, on top of the white concrete here, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3. To the right of this, we're going to build up 3 using oak planks. To the right of that, we're going to build a 3x3 square of grey stained glass. And then we're going to place 1 layer of 3 oak planks. So currently you should have something that looks like this. What we're then going to do next to the red concrete here, so directly to the left of it, is we're going to build up 1, 2, 3 using oak planks. We're then going to go up 1 using 1 dark oak plank and 7 blocks to the left, and that's going to extend 1 block over just like we had on the birch slabs at the bottom. Flicking to the nether brick slabs, directly in front of the windows here on the upper half, we're going to place 3 nether brick slabs, and that is going to be the left side of the front of the building. Now, of course, we're going to build up the roof. So what we'll do is we are going to grab ourselves stone brick slabs and also stone bricks. And starting off at the front left corner, we're going to bring it forwards 1, and we're going to place 2 slabs, 1 block, 1 slab, 1 block, 1 slab, 1 block. And we're going to leave it like that. So it will end up being 1 block short from the end of the dark oak planks. We're going to leave that at that point, and we're now going to start moving over to the right side, or the more center, I guess, part of the build. So continuing now, what we're going to do is from this polished andesite here, we're going to leave a 1, 2, 3 block gap, and then we're going to place 1 polished andesite, 2 red concrete, and 1 polished andesite. You can hopefully see where we're going with this. We're going to start building out the right side now. So starting off using our birch slabs again, we're going to go 8 blocks to the right. So again, that's 8 blocks to the right. And then behind this, starting in the left corner, we're going to go black concrete, white, black, white, black, white, black. And then above it, of course, as I said before, we're going to alternate it for a second layer. Then what we're going to do, in line with the top of the first red concrete, 8 blocks to the right using birch slabs. So again, that is the first initial stage of this part. Next step, we're going to come to the white concrete on the right side, build up 3 using our dark oak planks, 3 oak planks to the left of that, a 3x3 square of grey stained glass to the left of that, and then a pillar of 3 oak planks to the left of that. In line with the red concrete here, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3 using oak planks, followed by a dark oak plank on top, 7 blocks to the right, so it extends 1 block like so. And again, if you want to pause, good opportunity. We're then going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and in front of the window, we're going to place 3 nether brick slabs on the upper half, as you can see right there. Grabbing back our stone bricks and our stone brick slabs, we're going to start off on the right corner, again by placing a stone brick slab directly 1 block in front of the dark oak. We're then going to go to the left, 1 slab, 1 block, 1 slab, 1 block, 1 slab, and 1 block. And just like on the left side, there's going to be a 1 block gap at the side. So again, at this current point in time, it should look something like this. That is the front left and front right corner of the building. What we're now going to do is start linking these sides together. So we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and in between the polished andesite at the top, we're going to place 3 nether brick slabs on the upper half of the block. What we're then going to do is with our oak planks, we're going to place 5 oak planks in the middle, linking left side to right side. We're then going to place 5 dark oak planks, like so. In line with the oak planks here, in the middle 3 blocks, so you can tell by the doorway, we're going to place 3 nether brick slabs on the upper half of the oak planks. We're then going to go up diagonal to the left and to the right and place a nether brick slab on the lower half. And then we're going to once again go up diagonal to the left and the right and place a nether brick slab on the upper half of the coordinative blocks. From here, we're going to build up. We're going to need our nether brick. So we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on either side. And then we're going to go in diagonal, so 1 up to the right and 1 up to the left, and then link in the middle by going up a further block. This may be a little tricky, so you might be a case of just having to expand one to the side like that with a proper block, and then on the upper half, and then replace with a slab like so. And it's going to give you this round circle in the middle. What we're going to do is replace this area here, so the 5 of the dark oak we placed previously, we'll replace with white concrete, and we're going to build this up 3 more layers, so 2 and 3, And then in the middle, 3 blocks right here, once again, place 3 white concrete. So that's going to be the center area where our logo is going to be. And talking of our logo, what is it going to be? Of course, it's going to be none other than Freddy's face himself. So we're going to start off at the bottom on the first layer, directly above the nether brick slabs, by placing a 3x2 area. So it's 3 wide and 2 blocks forwards, and that's going to be the mouth area. And underneath that in the middle, we're going to place a iron trapdoor. Just makes it look a little more goofy and a little more interesting. We're then going to swap that out for our oak logs, and we're going to place a 3x2 area on top, go up diagonal to left and up diagonal to right, and that's going to be a oak log in the top left and top right corner. What we're then going to do is grab ourselves our nether brick. Directly above the oak log in the middle, we're going to place 1 nether brick. We're also going to grab our slabs, and on the left side, on the lower half of this block, and on the right side, place 1 slab either side. Underneath it, you're going to place your banner. So the top half of the banner, place 1, and you can see it places an eye kind of shape either side. And in between the 2 banners, place a nether brick slab in the middle. It's going to give you a very goofy looking Freddy Fazbear. That's what we're looking for. What we're then going to do is swap out for the wooden trapdoors, and to the left of the hat and also forwards place 3 wooden trapdoors, and that's just going to make the little hat at the top look a little bit more realistic. But you can see now what we're working with. That is the face at the front. That's going to be the logo. That's what's going to make it scream Freddy Fazbear's Diner, Pizzeria, whatever you want to call it. It's going to make it obvious it is a pizza or restaurant, whatever, owned by Freddy himself and the team. So that's what we're working with. Again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. We're going to come around to the actual top of the front later in the video. But for now, again, if you want to pause, please feel free to do so. What we're going to do now is start working and making some progress on the side. So we're going to come around to the right side and work our way around. We're going to grab ourselves our birchwood slabs, and we are going to start off by expanding 5 blocks to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, exact same on this upper half. So 5 to the right. Everything we mirror on the bottom, we do on this second layer here. We're going to continue the pattern of the black and white concrete. So we're going to go white, black, white, black. And on top of that, again, mirror it. So everything's going to be opposite. Next to the dark oak here, we're going to place 3 layers of oak planks and then a layer of dark oak planks. And then next to this, we're going to place a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall area of dark oak planks. From here, we are going to build from the edge 1 black concrete, 1 white concrete, black, white, black, white, and then we're going to mirror this by extending out the birch wood. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. So it's going to be 1 block wider than the area just here. In this area here, on top, again, opposite, so white, black, white, black, white, black, and then again extend the birch planks out by 6 blocks to the side. And then what we're going to do for this area is a pillar of 3 dark oak, a 4 wide area of grey stained glass, so that's going to be the window, and that's all going to be 3 blocks tall, and then a 3 tall section of dark oak planks. So from a side angle, it currently looks something like this. With regards to the dark oak at the top here, we're going to expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and then we're going to extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right from that. As you see, it curves around the side of the building. With regards to the top here and the roof, we're going to start off by going 1 to the right, using our stone brick slabs. I was about to say nether brick slabs there. Stone brick slabs. So we're going to go 1 slab, 1 brick, 1 slab, 1 brick. From here, we'll place 1 more brick, but we're then going to grab ourselves our stone, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and we're going to leave it like that. So it looks a little odd right now, but once we start working on the roof, that will start to make a little bit more sense. The final touch we're going to add to this side is in front of the window. We're going to place a row, just like we did on the front side, of 4 nether brick slabs on the top, and that's going to patch up the right side of the building. Now, what we're going to do is start heading round to the right side. So, extending us to what we've just built, we are going to build with our birch slabs, 12 blocks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then, again, as I've always said before, continuing the pattern, so white, black, white, black, white, black, and you get the idea by now. So it's doing it all the way across, apart from the final block here. Just like before, we mirror this on the top one, so doing the exact opposite. So we have this checkerboard pattern, and then just like we've done previously, we're going to extend the birchwood slabs to the exact same length, which is 13 in total, 12 blocks to the right. Going to the actual main building itself, next is dark oak. We're going to do 2 pillars of oak. We're then going to do a pillar of dark oak, 3 pillars of our grey stained glass. So again, that's 3 pillars of grey stained glass, followed by dark oak, 2 oak, and 1 dark oak. So again, if I back up, currently looks something like this. We're going to extend the dark oak 12 blocks to the side, so that's also going to extend 1 block over in line with the birch planks. And then with regards to the roof section, we are going to grab ourselves our stone. So let's grab that onto our hotbar. And we're going to start off by leaving a 1 block gap. We're going to bring it 1 forwards on top of the dark oak. And we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the right and leave a 1 block gap on the side. Now, going back to this front left corner, or the front left corner from the right perspective, I guess you'll call it, we're going to place in this corner here, directly on top of the dark oak, 1 block of stone. We're then going to place in the top corner 1 stone brick slab to the right and to the right again, and it's going to give us this pointed corner. Directly above all the stone bricks, we're going to place a stone block, and we're also going to extend 1 to the left and 1 to the right. From here, we're going to grab ourselves our stone brick slabs, and to the left side, we're going to go 1 stone brick slab, and then we're going to go 4 nether brick, and that's going to come in line with the stone brick we had previously in the corner. So right now, this is what the corner of the roof looks like. Again, we'll go over this later on in the video, so it's not a worry if you don't get all of this at this current point. Heading back around to the right side, as I said, we've got these 3 blocks of stone here. We're then going to place 1 stone brick slab, 7 nether brick slabs, and then we're going to place 1 stone brick slab, and then 3 blocks of stone. Just like we did on the other side, we're going to place a stone block on this block here, and we're going to wrap around using stone brick slabs, which is going to come around to the other side, which we'll worry about in a second. So for now, this is the right side of the building. If you want to pause, please feel free to do so, and we shall continue. So heading around to the rear side, what we're going to do is we're going to start off again with our birch wood slabs, expanding 16 to the right this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you have done the maths, you'll notice we're right in the middle. So we're going to be doing this in 2 halves. Just like we've done before, the exact same procedure of alternating the black and white concrete. So I'll just go all the way across, filling in the blacks, then we'll go all the way across, filling in the white concrete, and then alternate it. So again, second layer of white concrete on top of the black, and then fill in the gaps with the black concrete. So easy, 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 a bit tedious, but you get the idea. It makes it look really awesome. And then we're going to expand all the way across once again, 16 to the right, using our birch wood slabs. So that's the bottom half of the building complete. With regards to the upper section, we're going to do 4 rows, and again, each row is 3 blocks tall, using oak planks. So that's 4 rows of oak planks, if I can pronounce it properly. A row of dark oak planks, 4 layers or 4 rows of oak planks, followed by a layer or row of dark oak, and then we're going to do 4 layers of glass. To cap it off, we're going to do a layer of dark oak, and it ends up looking something like this. So that is the halfway point. What we're then going to do is essentially replicate this. So continuing, we're going to extend the birchwood slabs 16 to the right again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And again, it's a case of alternating the white concrete with the black concrete across at the bottom. And then once you've done that, replicating the exact same with the dark oak, the oak, and the windows, just mirrored so it's opposite. So I'm going to run through it anyways nonetheless. If you want to jump ahead a minute or 2 in the video, that is completely fine, as I appreciate it is just a case of copying what we've just done, just the opposite way round. So we have the dark oak in the middle. That's going to be our center point. From here, we're going to place 4 rows of our grey stained glass, followed by a row of dark oak planks, 4 rows of oak planks, followed by a row of dark oak, followed by 4 rows of oak, and then a row of dark oak. So if I back up, it should look something like this. Again, pretty easy. What we're going to do is we're going to expand the dark oak at the side here all the way across. So I believe it's like 32 to the side, and we just want to make sure it overextends by 1 block, just like the birch planks at the side. And if I back up, again, this is what the building is looking like currently. Before I forget, on the windows, make sure to add a nether brick slab, 4 in fact, on either side at the top of the building, just to act as kind of almost, as you imagine with restaurants, they sometimes have the little almost umbrellas overhanging the front side of the windows, just to give a little bit of shade coming in. That's what we're going to be adding with these. Now, with regards to the actual top corner of the roof, we started off back here. What we're going to do is next to the stone brick slab right there, we're going to place our blocks of stone. This is going to go all the way across. It's going to be 31 blocks in total. So we can just build it all the way across and then we'll guess and figure it out from there. So again, until we hit this point. Then shoot back to the left side. And next to this stone here, we're going to go 2 to the right using stone and 1 stone brick slab. We're then going to go 27 blocks to the right using our nether brick slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Once we hit 27, we're going to cap it off with 1 stone brick slab, and then we're going to do our usual 3 blocks of stone, wrap it round to the side by extending 2 outwards, and on top of the block here by the dark oak, place 1 in the middle, and do our usual upwards facing 3 stone brick slabs going round the corner. So again, ends up looking something like this. If you want to pause, I'll back up, give you a view of the rear side of the building currently. That's what it looks like. Very symmetrical, very easy to copy, which is perfect. And we're going to head around to the left side of the building and start making some progress here. We're going to grab ourselves our birchwood slabs, and I've gone a little one overboard with the black and white concrete. We're going to extend 12 blocks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12, like so. So it's going to be 13 in total. We're then, as before, going to go black, white, black, white, black, white, all the way across. So you can see here, again, it's that process. I explained it like 6 times by now. I'm sure you're all bored of hearing. But again, it's not too difficult. The next step is going to involve going, again, 12 blocks to the right using our birch slabs. So we'll go 1 little less with the black and white concrete. And currently it will look like this. Starting on the left side, next to the dark oak, we're going to build up 3 using our oak planks twice. We're then going to do a pillar of dark oak, 3 pillars of grey stained glass, followed by a pillar of dark oak, followed by 2 of oak, and 1 of dark oak. Once again, each pillar is 3 blocks tall in total. In front of the window, 3 blocks of nether brick slabs at the top half, and then we're going to extend the dark oak planks 12 blocks to the right, again so it overhangs by 1 block in total. Just like we've done before with the roof, we're going to expand next to the 2 slabs here, 11 to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, using our stone. We're then going to do 2 stone brick slabs, which are going to be roughly there. Going back to the top left corner, we're going to place a stone brick slab, 7 nether brick slabs, 1 stone brick slab, and then 3 blocks of stone. So again, if I back up, currently looks something like this. In the top right corner, again, place 1 block of stone, and that's going to wrap up this side of the building. So we're down to the final corner, the front left corner of the building. This is going to link in, give us our full perimeter. Then it's just a case of the roof. We'll do a little floor on the inside, and then we'll do a little exterior. Of course, I'm not going to be doing the interior in this video, but if you do want an interior equipped with all the different areas of the building normally from the game, please do let me know. So starting off, we are going to get our birchwood slabs, and we're going to go 6 to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 forwards, and it should link up perfectly and give you the corner shape like this. From the white concrete, you guessed it, black concrete, white, black, black, and then going around in the corner, you're going to go black, white, white. Above it, again, alternate as appropriate, and in the corner, we're going to place our dark oak. So just build up a solid pillar of dark oak, and that will do nicely. Awesome. So right now, the corner area looks like this. On the left side, we are going to place 4 rows of grey stained glass, followed by a row of dark oak planks. And on this side, we do a row of dark oak planks, and then we're going to do 3 rows of oak planks. So again, from a corner angle, looks like this. Go ahead and fill in the gaps using the birchwood slabs in line with the other birchwood slabs on the upper half. And then in the top side, again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 forwards. That's going to give you your dark oak area that's going around the exterior of the building. With regards to the roof, we're going to grab ourselves our stone brick slab, go 1 to the right. We're then going to extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right using our stone. On top of the, in fact, we'll go one more further. We're then going to bring it forwards, and we're going to grab ourselves our stone bricks. So we're going to go 1 stone brick, 1 slab, 1 stone brick, and 1 slab. So from a corner angle, it looks like this. From this top left corner, from the stone, we're going to go 2 blocks to the right. We're then going to place 1 stone brick slab, and then we're going to expand our nether brick slabs 1, 2, 3, 4 over to the side. And once you've done that, it looks something like this, and that is the front left corner of the build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up and show you what it should look like at this current point in time. So again, this is the outline, the perimeter of the building. You can see we've gone around and done the different sides of the walls and the perimeter of the roof. Now we need to go ahead and fill in the front part of the roof. The main majority is actually going to be flat, but the front is not. So essentially the easiest way of describing this is we want to make sure, so from the stone here, we're going to expand all the way across, like so. And everything in front of this, we can leave. You can fill it in, but I'm going to leave it for now. And everything behind here, in line with this row, so again, it should be in line with the row here, we're going to fill in with stone. So I'm not going to bore you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here. I'm going to fill in the roof. What I'm also going to do, and this is completely optional, is I'm going to fill in the floor. So I'm going to replace it with polished andesite. I personally really like polished andesite as a floor material. I think it looks quite nice, works quite well as a restaurant flooring. If you want to change it to carpet, make it a little bit brighter, make it wood, whatever you want to do, that is up to you. But I'm going to replace those both off camera, and I'll be back in a minute once we have done that. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and filled in all the inside with the polished andesite. A few things you can also do if you want to is go around the top edge and just fill it in all using dark oak planks. It just means there won't be any gaps above the windows, and there's kind of less unplanned light coming in, so you can control it a little bit more. And it also means, I guess, once you look in from the outside, that there's not gaps above the window, and it just looks a little bit more finished. So again, that's a small little touch, completely optional. The other small thing I've noticed that you could add, and again is up to you, is above the sections here we have in the corners, you could just replace that with white and black, just so it has the continuous smooth effect going all the way around the building. With the doorway, also a second arch on the inside works a treat, just to double it up. And what we're also going to do with regards to the doorway is we're going to add a little glass section just to really hammer home that it is indeed a doorway. So we're going to use our polished andesite, and we're going to build a 4-tool arch like so. And then in this area here, double up the nether brick slabs. What we're then going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our grey stained glass paints, and on the left and right side we're going to place 3 like so, and that's just going to again emphasize that this is indeed a doorway and that the doors can be closed. If you want to change this, feel free to replace it with, say, dark oak planks. Just gives it a nice bit of differentiation and means the glass lines up nicely, as you can see. So that is the core building itself. Let's go back to the roof, as I said, and finish that up. So right now, what you can see is I've gone ahead and filled in the majority using stone. You can add some other cool stuff, ACs, all that good stuff, vents, to the roof and spice it up a little bit. But I'm going to focus on this front section where the roof is a little bit more complicated. So next to this stone brick slab, we're going to place one stone brick block. We're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and on the second, the fourth, and the sixth block, we're going to place a slab. From this block here, we're going to extend it backwards, 1, 2, 3, and again on the second and fourth block, we're going to place a slab. We'll place one here as well, just for good measure. So again, I'll back up, give you guys an opportunity to pause if you need to do so. Next step, we're going to grab ourselves our polished andesite. Behind here, we're going to place a polished andesite, and we're going to go 2 blocks backwards, as you can see, and 3 blocks to the right, so 1, 2, 3. From here, we'll add one more, so 4, but on top of the fourth block, we're going to place a slab. With the slab, we're going to go backwards, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the left, and 1 backwards. So again, if I come to the corner angle, it currently looks like this. Now in this corner, next to the white concrete, we're going to place 2 polished andesite, and we're going to expand this backwards or to the left, 1, 2. And you can see we're kind of bridging out this corner to cover up the white concrete. We'll continue this on the upper half in a second. So again, if you want to pause, opportunity. Moving on to the section up here, as I said before, next to the white concrete here, we're going to place 1, 2 polished andesite, and in front of that, we're going to place 2 stone brick slabs. So for a corner angle, it currently looks like this. Heading over to the right side, we're going to replicate this. So we're going to start off in the front right corner by placing a block of stone brick, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 backwards. Starting on the front side, second block from right, fourth block and sixth block is all going to have a slab. Going backwards, second, fourth and fifth block, again 3 slabs in total. Starting off behind this, we're going to place a polished andesite. We're going to expand 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, and also 2 blocks backwards. On the left side, we're going to place on top of the polished andesite a stone brick slab. We're going to bring it backwards, 1, 2, 3 to the side, and backwards 1, like so. Just like we did on the other side, next to the white concrete here, we're going to place 2 polished andesite, bring it backwards 1, 2, and then what we're actually going to do is bring it backwards a third, and wrap round 1, 2, 3 to the right to give us this continued gradient. We're going to copy this on this side as well. So again, polished andesite 1 block backwards, 1, 2, 3 to the left, and again that gives us your gradient here. Go back to the right side, on the white concrete here, 2 polished andesite with 2 slabs in front. And again, once you've done that, I'll back up. Good opportunity to pause. So if I back up now from the front perspective, you can see we've got the roof built up at the front. What we're now going to do is head round to the rear angle and start making it more of a smooth transition into this rear part of the building. So starting off, what we're going to do is above the white concrete here, we're going to place a 3x2 area of our slabs. Next to this, we're then going to place on the lower half of this polished andesite 1, 2 slabs on either side, and link in the middle by placing 3 blocks across. In this block gap here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 stone bricks. So you can see we're starting to get a little bit of a gradient coming down. And then next to this, underneath the slabs, we place 5 stone bricks and bring it 1 block forwards. So again, that's 5 stone bricks and 1 block forwards, and you can kind of continually see how we're bringing it down into the wider area. The next step we're going to do is with our polished andesite here, so at the sides, we're going to go to the upper polished andesite and continue these slabs we've just placed previously. So continuing round behind the andesite, we're not going to place one here behind the slab itself. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then continuing on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind this slab block, we're actually going to place a normal block below, and we're going to do the exact same on the other side, again continuing with the gradient phasing inwards. To the left and side of each one, we're also then going to place another stone brick slab, and it's going to end up looking something like this. What we're then going to do is on either side, to the right of this stone brick, we're going to place a polished andesite and bring it backwards 1, 2, 3. On the other side, exact same. To the left, backwards 1, 2, 3, and then link all the way across like so. Everything above the polished andesite outline, we're going to fill in using our stone brick slabs. So it's going to be a 3 wide area like so. And then we're going to extend this one further back. However, we're going to leave a 3 block gap. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 polished andesite. And again, 7 stone brick slabs on top of that. And that's going to give you the rear side of the top of the building. It's going to end up looking something like this. You can further smooth it out if you want to, but I personally quite like that look. And you can see in the corner angles, it looks like this. So again, opportunities to pause if needed, and that is the building itself complete. So what I'm going to do at this point in the video is, as I said, we have the building. I'm going to give you a brief overview as to how to build the exterior that we have in the thumbnail. That's going to consist primarily of stone slabs out of black concrete, white concrete or quartz, whatever takes your fancy, cobblestone walls, and also we have the opportunity to maybe chuck in some jungle leaves, some oak wood, etc, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at the front side, and we're going to grab ourselves our stone slabs. We're going to count 1, 2, 3 forwards, and on this block here we're going to place a stone slab. We're going to expand 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, so that's 5 blocks in total. What we're then going to do is go 18 to the left and 18 to the right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and exact same to the right side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So in total, that is now 41 blocks wide. We're going to bring them forwards 6 on each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exact same on this side. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now for the parking spaces, we're going to count 3. So this is the parking bay, and then a quartz or a white concrete. So 1, 2, 3, white, 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 1, 2, 3, and that is perfect. From this, we're going to expand these all forwards 4, so it's going to be 5 blocks in total. So again, there's quite a few, and this will be, again, another tedious process, but it looks really, really awesome, and it just kind of adds that final touch when you have the exterior looking slightly nicer than just a plain grass area. So again, extend them all forwards 4, however many there are in total. The remaining area is going to be out of black concrete, but of course I'll do that off camera because that's going to be awfully boring, a lot of placing black concrete, so we'll just do the details and then we'll come back to the concrete afterwards. So again, that is all the different parking bays, ends up looking something like this. As I said, all the remaining area is going to be black concrete. Okie dokie, so what I've gone ahead and done is from the original parking area we've had, I've gone ahead and expanded the wider outlines. Now, the reason behind this, and probably I'm sure you would have seen the cut in the video, is the idea that when I was going around before, I realised it's awfully boring for me to say, oh, this is 26, and then build out every block one by one. So I thought this way would be a slightly better way of doing things. It allows me to kind of show you what it should look like. You can feel free to pause and copy it if you wish to, and then I can assist with measurements. So starting off, as I said before, we've got this area at the front that is going to be 6 wide, but then once we expand this backwards, you're going to extend it a further 17 blocks backwards, followed by 3 blocks of diagonal, 2 blocks of diagonal, and then this goes all the way around the perimeter of the building. We've also got this area here, which in total is going to be 28 blocks. You go 2 blocks diagonal, 1 block diagonal, 2, and then 39 down the rear of the building. We're going to repeat this on the right side. It is indeed symmetrical, so 6 blocks, then 17, and then on this side, 28, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, I'll give you a few different angles if you want to pause. Just for perspective again, everything in the inner circle or inner square is going to be polished andesite. Everything in the outer ring is going to be black concrete. The final details we're going to add before I do that, and I go ahead and skip at the video a little bit more, is we're going to add some cobblestone walls. So starting at the front left corner, this block here, not the outer ring, but the inner ring, we're going to place a cobblestone wall, and then it's the art of skipping 3 blocks and placing another. So again, skipping 3, placing a block, and we're going to do this all the way around, essentially. And the corners here, it doesn't really matter how you do it. You can just place one like so. But at the front side, again, we'll leave 1, 2 here and block, and then 3, 3, 3. And you can see the general idea is just that we ensure we leave a 3 block gap in between each one, just so it's symmetrical. And what this does is kind of acts like little bollards, as I'm sure you would have probably figured out by now. And it's just a small little detail that you see at a lot of car parks to stop people reversing into a restaurant or like trying to drive their car into it or whatever they're doing in their crazy moments of time. But you can see just a small thing like that adds a lot of detail and a lot of interesting features to the build. The next step we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our oak logs and also our jungle leaves, and we're going to place in front of these sections just a 3 wide section of oak and jungle leaves. Around the oak, just put some trapdoors just to make it look a little bit more like planters or hedges, whatever you want to do. So you can see on the left there is a 3 block gap. On the right there is also a 3 block gap. Exact same on this side. Just place some of these. You can scatter these around the building if you want to as well on the exterior. So again, completely up to you. I'll just keep it to the 2. But you can see, again, just adds a little bit more detail to the front side of the building. So, as I said before, what we're going to do now is I'm going to cut the video for the final time. I'm going to go ahead and replace all the outer areas with black concrete and the inner areas with andesite, and I'm also going to add a little hedge going around the exterior, so just literally around what we've done before, doing a row of oak logs and above that jungle leaves, just to give it a nice defined perimeter. So again, I'll pause here and I'll see you guys in a second. Okie dokie, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and filled that all in, polished andesite in the inner area, and also our black concrete on the outer area with the hedge. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. You can see it's a really, really awesome build. Again, huge credit to Satori for helping with the design. And if you want to see a video for the interior, again, please let me know down in the comment section below. But apart from that, I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. If you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing with notifications on. I upload pretty much every week, so just feel free to check back if you don't actually get notified, and there will probably be a video. And also, with my supporter creator code, if you want to consider using that, that is Gummy, Gummmyyy, so Gummy with 3 M's and 3 Y's, and it means every time you purchase a skin, a dance, anything at all, a small cut of that comes to me, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, so it's an awesome way, of course, if lots of you do it, of supporting me in making more regular content, so much appreciated. Again, tantonetwork.com, my Minecraft server, 1.15.2 on PC, again, free to join, and if you want to come and join and build some stuff, and potentially even get featured in the video, that is the place to be. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, my name has been Gummy, and goodbye.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light